Hey, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jam and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. I'm super excited for today's video. A couple whiles ago, I placed an order with Sydney Grace. They were having a pretty good sale. And so I ordered the eye brush set. And then since I was there, I thought, why don't I grab a mystery bag too? I have a couple palettes from Sydney Grace. 3? 4? So I figured grabbing a mystery bag could be pretty fun. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna show you everything that came in it and we're going to put it on my face and see what we think. Hopefully you're into that. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, now is a great time to do that. I upload several videos every week. These full-length videos, I've been doing bite-sized videos, and in fact, I have a whole playlist now in the description box for my Nomad videos, for my Throwback Thursday videos, and now the bite-sized videos. In case you're looking for super short, we're talking like 2-minute videos for like eye look, inspo, or just 2-minute entertainment. I can't do the 60 seconds. I can't do TikTok, but I really like making quick little eyeshadow application videos and just, putting some ideas out there in case you were looking for them. So that's all in the description box. Everything's always down there. Anything you need to know is in the description box. All right, enough yammering. Let's just get into it. The mystery bags on the Sydney Grace website right now are $17.50. This is the one I chose. I really like the red. They have what looks like kind of a cream color bag and a pink bag. I did get these during the sale, so I don't know if I paid $17.50 for it or not, but let's just dig into it and see what's in here. The first thing we have is something called Black Hole. I'm pretty sure this is an eye base. So it's a little tube. Doesn't say what to do with it or anything like that. So I think it's an eye base. And it appears to be like a sparkly black. I'll swatch it and everything else in just a minute. Let's just unload the bag first real quick. And then we have what the heck? Looks like a liquid lipstick in the shade Leslie. Love the name. Probably not a shade I would wear, but maybe, who knows? And it came with a face brush. So after talking to Shawnee and Tara, this is the old brush handle, and it's just like a giant pointed brush. It feels really nice and soft, just like the eye brushes. So the eye brushes have the new handle, and that's the old one. So I don't know. I don't think I have a preference for either one. They both look wooden. They're very lightweight, which I know a lot of times we associate with kind of cheap, but I don't mind lightweight makeup brushes. And then it looks like we have 4 single eyeshadows. So I'm going to take all of those out and put them in a palette. Hopefully they'll fit. And we got a highlighter. So let me open these up and get them securely in a little empty magnetic palette if they'll fit. And then I'll come back and show you everything, and we'll swatch all the things and do all of that. All right, so a couple whiles ago, I ordered these little empty palettes from Makeup Geek. I full on lied right to Shawnee's face yesterday. I told her I didn't have any. I don't have any that will hold 6 pans, that's for sure. So this is the highlight. It's in the shade Haven. It looks really pretty. Haven't swatched it yet, but I'm excited. And I have another empty Makeup Geek for the eyeshadows. I didn't put them in yet because I will never remember the names, so I figured I would show you and then put them in. So first we have a matte shade called Heart and Soul. It looks like a really pale pink. We have a matte, like brownish, called Together Forever. Oh yay, these do fit. Okay, good. Good, good, good. We have another reddish matte called You Have Me. And then we have this beautiful shimmer in the shade Yours Forever. Obviously, I got these in February. They're all very Valentine's lovey shade names. That could make a very pretty eye look. Cool, cool. All right, let me clean up this mess and then I'll come back and we can swatch everything and then put it on my face. All right, so across the top is the highlighter, and then those are the 4 eyeshadow shades on my hand. I think they could be very pretty. And then we have the eyeshadow base or liquid eyeshadow and the lippy. I can't tell if it's a liquid lipstick or a super pigmented gloss, but either way, they're both very pigmented. And that kind of gunmetal gray is really pretty. Obviously, my entire face is done except for highlight. So let's go in with the highlighter real quick. That's what it looks like. I'm going to use my Wayne Goss 03 and apply it like I normally would. Oh, here, let's move the hairs. That's really pretty. Definitely more of an icy highlight, but I'm not mad at it. I like all the highlighters. I think they're all pretty fun. That is pretty darn icy. I don't know. I think it'll be gorgeous on the inner corner, so that'll be fun. So that's what that looks like. I like it. Let's do a little on the Cupid's bow. Tip of the nose. I'll do the inner corner and below my brows after I do the eyeshadow. Obviously, with a little quad like this, you're not going to get a whole lot of different looks, but you could definitely do a couple 2 shadow looks and call it a day, and they'd be different enough. So that's cool. What am I going to do? That is the question. All right, I'm just going to start with that one shimmer shade on my little Sydney Grace E07, I think. It's just like the flat shader brush. I'm just gonna start putting that on out here. Hopefully I don't get a lot of fallout since my face is already done. This brush is pretty small. It would be better for like inner eye work, but I wanted to give it a try. And it's really the only like shader brush that came in that set. And I really want to use these brushes. They are very nice. They are incredibly lightweight. So again, they may come across as a bit flimsy, but the bristle parts feel very, very nice. And I, of course, primed my eyes with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base, like I normally do. That's looking pretty good. Obviously, it's just the beginning. Now we'll use the E03 possibly, and we'll go into the darker reddish matte brown shade. I tapped off my brush. I'm just going to add that out here. And blend them together. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful and is blending nicely. It's nicely pigmented. Pretty cool. That blended out absolutely beautifully. Zero complaints at all. Now we're going to take the... Seriously, I have no idea. They all look like number 3. The super light shade. on this kind of angled brush. And I'm going to press that on the inner portion of my lid. I can't imagine this is going to show up all that much on me, but a little something should lay down. Yeah, I'm going to blend where the two meet. That's really cute. All right, I'm gonna go to the other eye, throw on some mascara, some liner, and then I'll come back and we'll add the highlight. Okay, I did take this little kind of flat liner brush and used the matte bricky color and the light pink on the lower lash line. I went in with my ColourPop cream gel liner in the shade Nocturnal. I like brown eyeliner with a pinky maroonish look. I think it makes my eyes look extra blue. So now let's go back into the highlight. So the only shade I didn't use was this one. It's going to be a basic brown, which is totally fine. This one doesn't have a lot of sheen on the lid, but I did go over it with a fair amount of the matte shades. So I think if you used just that for the majority of your lid, it would look really pretty. So back into the highlight for the inner corner. This is a really pretty highlighter with this eye look, I think. It has almost a pinkish hue. What else? I think the brushes are really nice. I mean, I can't remember how much I paid for them, but they're very nice. The bristles are soft and flexible, and I like them. I don't think they would replace my Refer brushes, but those are natural hair brushes and these are synthetic, but they're very, very nice for synthetic brushes for sure. Sometimes with my synthetic brushes, I'll use my Cinema Secrets brush cleaner, which is basically alcohol, so it can dry out bristles on a brush. I don't think I would use that with these brushes. That's how much I like them. I would stick to the nice, gentle brush soap. So I think that's all I have to say about the Sydney Grace products. I'm going to now tell you what else is on my face in case you care, because my memory is terrible and I'll never remember to link it in the description box. But you can find everything else down there. Playlists, my code with Nomad, all the things. My lip is this Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Flirty. And the lip liner is the LA Girl Enduring Mauve lip liner. My foundation is the new KVD Serum Foundation that I love so much. Blush and bronzer. Bronzer is the Glowish in 03 Tan Light. And my blush is actually this shade right here. It's the Passionate from the new Unearthly Blush Trio. And before I added the highlight, it looked really pretty. I was afraid because in pan, it's really kind of purpley. I didn't know if it would look all right on me because sometimes purple on my cheekers makes me look like I just got punched. But I think this is nice. I also think perhaps my cheeks are eating it. As time goes on, I can see it less and less. Let's just put on more, right? Because you never know, like, is my cheek eating it or does it just look less because my eyes are done now? But see that? It doesn't come across purpley at all. It's really, really pretty. I hadn't used it before because I was a little bit scared of the purple, but I don't think it comes across as purple. I like it a lot. You know about the highlight? My powder is just the Believe Beauty from Dollar General. And my concealer is the Flower Beauty one that I've been loving. So that is everything. Let me know down below what your thoughts are on Sydney Grace, the brushes, the eyeshadows, all the things. I so far have really liked, if not loved, everything I've gotten from Sydney Grace. I do have 4 eyeshadow palettes. I have the Tiny Marvels, Enduring Love. Those are the first 2 I got. And then I got the Fancy Face, her palette with Sydney Grace. And then I just picked up Mel's bundle when that was released. So I love all of them. I don't know how much use I'll get out of this brush. Maybe I'll get some. It's pretty big, and I typically go for smaller brushes for makeup bits on my face, but it feels really soft. Maybe I'll see if Evie wants it. My niece really likes makeup brushes. Maybe I'll just keep it and do this all day. All right, probably not going to do that. I'm too busy. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate hanging out with me today. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.